into the future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? If we're gonna survive, the dream must stay alive.
Authorities are appealing for calm throughout the evacuation process.
Glenn? That's not Glenn.
So who is it?
It's the grown-up Jack saw on his camera. How does he know your name?
This is a wind-up, isn't it? I mean, look at him. And he's only as old as I am.
A month younger.
Nobody touch him.
What? What is it?
Seems to me there's only one thing it can be.
The virus.
Look at its little trotters. It knows us.
How do you mean, knows us?
It likes us.
You reckon?
Yeah. Pigs are really intelligent. They pick up on things.
And they also taste great with applesauce.
I've told you, I don't know, it just happens. One day you feel fine, then this.
But from how you're talking, what, there's others?
Loads.
So why did you come here?
I was brought here, remember? You try wandering around out there, Lex. No one to talk to, nothing to eat. What would you say to an invite somewhere safe? No thanks?
He's gonna go.
What?
Ryan, do we have to, kill it?
Well, we can't eat it unless we kill it, Celine.
No, Ryan. I mean, do we have to do that? Eat it? I mean, look at it. It thinks we're its mom and dad. It'd be like eating your own child.
I hope my child's a bit better looking than that.
It's not funny, Ryan. It's a poor, helpless little baby animal. You can't just butcher it.
Well, the others will want to.
Not if they don't see it.
How do you mean?
There. Cheer up, Ryan. You may be losing a meal, but you're gaining a little friend.
If what he's saying is true, then we'd be putting him out to be killed.
What about us? Look at him. He shouldn't be here.
Well, he wouldn't be if Patsy hadn't brought him.
That's enough, Jack.
You saw him! I only went to find him because you saw him! I didn't know! I didn't know this would happen!
So what do? Do we sling him out, or do we let him stay here and risk us all getting it?
Patsy!
No, Chloe. Let her go.
She's my friend!
Chloe, we don't know how this thing is passed on. We can't risk you getting...
I don't care!
As I was saying. The cage. We could put him in the cage.
What cage?
We need to isolate you.
Ryan, I was wondering where you'd got to.
Lex, who's that?
Remember Glenn?
Glenn.
What's going on?
Patsy! Patsy?
We have to do something. What if it's catching?
We don't know enough about the virus. We can't speculate.
Tyson's right. And even if it is transmittable, we don't know how.
Does it matter how?
It'd help if we knew. It could be by touch. It could be airborne. I suppose it could even be dormant in all of us.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Take it easy, Sandra. Dell's just guessing.
Look, we could be barking up the wrong tree. I mean, after all, the virus we know has only affected adults.
Unless it's mutated and age groups don't matter.
We should have done what Lex said. Thrown him out. He's contagious.
Sandra, If he is... well, Lex has been in contact, and Patsy too. Did they get thrown out as well?
No, you're wrong. Lex hardly touched him.
But he did touch him. Look, none of us can risk going near Lex now.
Lex will have to be isolated. And Patsy too.
So what about Chloe?
Chloe, if she's found Patsy...
I'll go with her. Anybody else?
I'll come.
What?
I told them you hardly touched Glenn. Just sat him in a chair.
The thing is, we don't know if this is transmitted by touch. We're just doing it for the safety of the tribe. Patsy will have to be isolated too.
No! You're right, Zan. We can't take the chance. Zan. I'll sit over there. I need to think things out.
Why is everybody acting like it's all over? I mean, come on.
Nobody is, Jack. We're just being cautious.
Look, there are adults out there, okay?
Jack.
Look, I don't think Glenn's the man I saw on the security screen.
Well, me and Celine never saw anybody.
Look, that doesn't mean a thing.
Just leave it, you two. Has anyone seen Casey?
You should have told me. Instead of letting me think you were a grown-up. You should have said something.
Makes no difference now.
It does to me. I brought you here. Everybody blames me for what's happened.
You were my last chance. I'd be dead right now if you hadn't come along. Dead might be better.
Anything?
She must be around here somewhere.
Patsy! Patsy!
Hey, come on.
Did they have to lock you up in there?
I'd have done the same.
I'm sorry things turned out like this for you.
I'm sorry I got you into trouble.
Patsy!
Chloe! Oh, no, Chloe. You mustn't touch her.
It's just a precaution, that's all. It's okay, Patsy. We just have to keep you and Lex apart from the rest of us for a while.
I've not only brought it then, I've gone and got it.
What about the locks on the doors?
If Lex says he'll stay, he'll stay. Got it?
I just thought...
The only person who needs to be locked up is you for suggesting it.
Zandra, if you think he has everything he needs, why don't you bring Lex?
This place better have 5-star waitress service. Tell KC I said to make sure you have everything you need, okay? Or I'll infect him.
Okay, look, everybody. We should have guessed something like this would happen. We knew the virus was around and we ignored it. Well, we can't ignore it any longer.
It's a bit late for that, isn't it? When it's already here, this time tomorrow we could all have it.
Look, we need to get help.
Look, if we keep rational and talk about it, we may work something out that could help.
This is a very scary time for all of us, but it's not the first time in our history something like this has happened.
What are you on about?
Our past is full of plagues and diseases, threatening to wipe everyone out. But we're still here, aren't we? People found the strength to survive, and we need to do the same.
Look, that's rubbish. What we need is to find a cure.
How? The grown-ups couldn't. Why should we be able to? What we need
is a solution. Or go under. Now, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm not ready to lie down and die yet.
Thought we might all have a good dinner.
Good dinner, nothing. That's mine.
I found it.
Where?
Through there.
And how do you suppose it got there?
It could have wandered in.
We found it. Ryan and I. It's mine.
Hang on, how do we know that?
Casey, that's my belt around its neck. Not unless you want it around your neck.
Where's Lux?
Ooh, yuck! Okay, everybody. Until we decide what has to be done, we need to carry on as normal. That's important. Right now, it's time to eat. Casey, get yourself cleaned up and help make some dinner.
Cute little fella, isn't he? He needs a name, though. What do you think? What should we call him?
Porky.
I don't believe it.
What?
That's a name I would have given him.
It isn't really. You're just saying that to take my mind off things.
It doesn't do to dwell, Chloe.
What's happened to Patsy shouldn't happen to anybody. She's not a bad person.
We all know that. And that's why we have to try really hard to make it easy for her. Until things look a bit more promising.
Do you like this one, Chloe?
What's that for?
A collar.
For Porky.
Yeah. Want to come help me choose a leash? The pet shop's full of them.
Yeah.
And then we can take him round and show him to Patsy.
Cool.
I can't remember a day like this since the start of the virus.
That's because there hasn't been a day like this. Up till now, we've been doing pretty well, considering.
Not anymore, though. Is that what you're saying?
Well, I don't know. I thought you did pretty well today. I mean, things could have fallen apart altogether.
They still might. You didn't do too bad yourself, though, finding Chloe. And thanks for the backup.
Well, I should be the one thanking you. I mean, the trial, the way you fought my corner.
Man, I'd forgotten about the trial. Seems like a million years ago.
Yeah, well, thanks anyway.
No problem. We should think about what we're gonna do from here.
Sure.
What do you think?
Well, I think Tyson's right. We need to know more about the virus. You know, where it came from and what went wrong.
Well, why don't we do that? Why don't we go out and find that information as a first step?
Maybe we should.
Is there anything else on your mind?
Hello, Porky.
Come on, Jack. Gloves up.
Yeah.
Jack,
Look, I'm coming.
if you don't come now...
Dale! Look, get off my back, will you? Look, go. Go and have something to eat if you want to. I've got more important things to do. You stupid idiot. Look, if there's people out there, we've got to be ready to communicate with them.
There's no one out there, Jack. It's all up here.
There is, and I know it. There's got to be.
Now listen to me. This is the way things are. This whole place is in a deep, deep shtick, up to the armpits. And you're pretending it'll all go away. This is the time where everybody needs you. Yeah, don't look surprised. You're the only scientist we've got, remember? Get real, Jack. This isn't a fire practice. It's the real thing. And the sooner you face up to things, the more use you'll be to everybody, including yourself.
Hey,
It's me.
so you immune or something?
What?
Zan, you know why I'm in here.
You've got to eat.
And you've got to stay away. Especially you.
Well, is here okay?
I suppose.
Are you comfortable? I miss you. When we'll get out, we'll have a party, right?
Yeah.
You know, I keep thinking that if the locos hadn't caught Glenn the day we found this place, none of this would have happened. He would have been one of us, wouldn't he?
I suppose. But then you may not have married me. He was sweet and you was Glenn.
I made my choice. And I don't regret it.
Truth.
Truth.
Even now?
Especially now. I'm proud of you.
Thanks. Now beat it.
Okay, listen up, everybody. We've had an idea, and we'd like you to hear it out, and we'll decide if it's the thing to do.
We need information. As much as we can dig up about the virus. Where it started, how it started, and why it started. We need names, dates, places.
Where do we get this information?
Libraries, newspaper offices, government buildings, anywhere. The idea is we send out 2 teams tomorrow. Find out as much as we can. What do you say?
Who goes with who?
Well, not decided yet, but we'll need some people to stay behind to guard the place.
Against what? The biggest threats in here already.
She's right. I mean, we should all go.
Who's gonna look after Lex and Patsy? Not to mention Glenn.
I will. I'll have to stay with the baby anyway.
I'm not leaving Lex.
I'll volunteer.
All we want to know is, do we think it's a good idea? We'll decide who goes later. Good. Speaking of Glenn, he needs feeding. Any volunteers?
Can I take Patsy's?
Always taking your time.
They're probably talking.
Ryan, where's your pig?
Right here,
What have you done with it, Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan. Where's Porky? Porky!
Shut it, you.
Hey, there it is. It's eating our crackers.
Get it, Ryan! Don't let it get away!
she's my best friend. And I've tried, but I can't manage without her. I love her very much. So, if she's going to be virus, then I want to be virus too.
She's right. Whatever happens, we're in this together. If this thing can be beaten, we can beat it together.
Look into the future, what do you see? I really need to know now, is there a place for me? Tell me, where do we go from here? Take me as you find me for what I am. And when I make mistakes, please understand. And as long as I know you're near, there is nothing for me to fear.